Hi dear friends and subscribers, welcome to Cricket Happenings. It is going to be a real quickie here, probably only a 5-minute YouTube broadcast here. Well, first we are going to look at there are two victories. One is there's a big upset here. Zimbabwe, who never exactly, as I said in my preview, I never gave a chance to Zimbabwe, but Zimbabwe pulled off a magnificent victory. In fact, they pulled off a very convincing victory in the end, by 7 wickets over Pakistan in the first one-day international to go 1-0 in the series, in the 3-match series. And definitely this is something which has happened after a long gap for Zimbabwe, and Pakistan were the ones who lost this match. In fact, Pakistan, as I said, it's a real quickie. Pakistan made 244 for 7 of that 50 overs. The openers initially struggled, Nasir Jamshid, Ahmed Shahzad, but Jamshid, there was some good bowling coming in from Tinyasha Panyangra of Zimbabwe, and also Tendai Chatara, who bowled economically, 10 overs, 2 made and 32 runs on 2 wickets. And Chatara was the one who actually picked up the wicket of Nasir Jamshid. So Nasir Jamshid, so I'm just going to go in briefly. I'm not going to go into those details. Jamshid made 27 of 53 balls with 2 fours. Shahzad making 24 of 47 balls with 2 fours. Hafiz was the one who played some glorious strokes. He was pretty strong on the offside, and he also hit Pasparut Saya for 3 sixes, and he was the one who, he and Misbah-ul-Haq were the real pillars of this particular score of 244 for 7 for Pakistan, with Mohammad Hafiz's contribution being 70 of 71 balls, 6 fours and 3 sixes. Misbah-ul-Haq stayed till the end. That was the only very substantial partnership which went probably for the, that was for the 3rd wicket, which added 99 runs for the 3rd wicket, with Misbah-ul-Haq going towards the end to make an unbeaten 83 of 85 balls with 3 fours and 2 sixes, and 244 for 7 was what Pakistan ended up with. Now, looking at that score, probably one thought that that score was enough, but Zimbabwean batsmen had other ideas today. Now, Tinyasha Panyangra, none for 38, 2 for 42 for Vittori, 2 for 32. Chatara was the pick of the bowlers, 2 for 32. Prosper Utsaya came for some severe tap from the batsman. He was out. He took 1 for 60. And as far as the Pakistani batting was concerned, Umar Amin was out for N. Shahid Afridi was out for 11. Haris Sohail was out for 2. Ajmal was not out on 3. As far as Zimbabwe are concerned, Zimbabwe played in a clinical fashion here to get this victory under the belt, beating Pakistan by 7 wickets. What an upset here, according to me, because after India, the India A team, the team which didn't have all the big faces, and still India gave Zimbabwe a 5-0 drubbing. And in the 3-match series, Zimbabwe have learned their lessons well, and also after the T20. And also they put up a brilliant performance. Now the fielding is something that's been still lacking, but what was good about it was, as you know, every time again it was a similar scene with the Hamilton Masakaja like the T20s, but Hamilton Masakaja and Vusi Sibanda, the openers, gave them a very good start. In fact, they gave them a very nice start. In fact, they laid the platform for Zimbabwe to actually win the match by raising 107 for the 1st wicket. But again, they were playing the seamers Mohammad Irfan and Junaid Khan pretty well. But probably one thought that it could be the same tale like the T20, where the spinners came on and put the brakes, and suddenly the Zimbabwe innings was totally faltering. But today it was not the case. They learned their lessons very well, Hamilton Masakaja and Vusi Sibanda, and after that they used their feet well. Even though the first wicket to go was Vusi Sibanda, who actually tried to cut a ball from Saeed Ajmal, which was coming in, and it was LBW for 54 of 82 balls, 6 fours. Masakaja kept going. He played very sensibly, and Brendan Taylor, the captain, who was in woeful form against India. And this is very important for Zimbabwe, that Brendan Taylor came good at the right time, and he was there till the end to guide his team to victory, which was good. He had an unbeaten 43 of 59 balls with 4 fours. Masakaja contributing 85 of 104 balls with 9 fours and 1 6. As I said, every batsman contributed. Maruma did his bit with his 18 of 22 balls with 1 4 and 1 6. But the person who really gave the finishing touches and played a real, I would say, a flashy innings of an unbeaten 39 of 23 balls with 4 fours and 1 6 to give this support to his Zimbabwean captain Brendan Taylor. Sean Williams playing some marvelous strokes. He was hitting absolutely boldly. There was a lot of daring, a lot of gung-ho in his strokes, and he did that. And what a finish he had to the match by hitting a 6 of Mohammad Irfan. He pulled Mohammad Irfan over mid-wicket for a 6 to bring up the victory for Zimbabwe, and what a great victory after quite a long time. Zimbabwe getting on to victory, and what a victory it was. A 7-wicket victory, and Zimbabwe going 1-0 up in the 3-match series. As far as wickets are concerned, Saeed Ajmal at 244. I'm not going to go into those details today, as I have absolutely no time. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the next match. As I said yesterday, India A is going to find it very, very difficult against South Africa, and yes, that was the precise case, as the India A innings India were all out for 185, but again it was Bu Hendricks who actually made this match his own and also gave South Africa a victory. In fact, they squared the series. This was a two-match, unofficial test match series between India A and South Africa A. India A inflicting an innings defeat in the first, and here it is, South Africa getting a very good victory under the belt in the second match, winning the match with 121 runs. As I said yesterday, it was going to be pretty difficult on this pitch, and it proved to be. Hendricks was the one who did the early damage to reduce India to a score of absolutely nothing at 18 for 5. When he picked up the wicket after Murli Vijay was scalped yesterday, today picked up the wicket of Shahbaz Nadeem, the night watchman, for 5. He picked up Cheteshwar Pujara, was run out for 2. Karthik was out for a blob to Hendricks. Raidu was gone to Hendricks for 1. And then it looked a real rearguard effort coming in from Ajinkya Rahane, contributed 86 with 10 fours. Ambati Raidu, it was Ridhiman Saha was not out on 77 in a losing cause, 11 fours. They had the ones who had to stem the rod. They stemmed the rod, but as I said, it was going to be very difficult on this particular pitch to really win this match. And what I said was absolutely true. As I said, it was a difficult pitch to bat on, but I thought Rahane and Saha did their bit. They did their wonderful job. From 18 for 5, they took the score. India scored to 178, which was very good work done by both, but it was not really enough, and India were all out for 185 with Bu Hendricks having a wonderful match, 17 overs, 8 maidens, 27 runs and 6 wickets. Well, dear fans, friends and subscribers, nothing else to say here. As I said, it was a very quick report today because of shortage of time. Hope you all understand, dear fans and subscribers. Always you have been understanding, no doubt about that. Thanks for your company and thanks for your regular support to this Cricket Happening show. Your host Ram will see you tomorrow. Thank you.